Hello guys, good morning. This is Dan Sebastian again. I am back, and this is from danbro.net. Actually, Danbro Reborn. So in today's class, we are going to learn about Icse syllabus, English, grammar, concise, and chapter 11, prepositions. You may find difficult in this topic, but I may explain all the things. Okay? So mainly, for first, I am going to start with this prepositions use. It is used to connect. Prepositions of time. The first one we are going to study. Quite a number of prepositions may be used to denote time. Preposition of time relates or connects time. Only tells about time. The choice of the preposition depends upon what the speaker wants to convey. In most cases, this choice is pretty easy. However, we should pay extra attention. There are, I will say, okay. Mainly we are using four misters. Who are those? At, on, in, and within. This at, on, and in. My birthday falls on, my birthday falls at, my birthday falls in, my birthday falls in June, my birthday falls on August. Everything making some, we feel that both are correct. But who is the actual villain? Who is the hero? Who is playing the anti-role? Who is playing the real role? We will study now. Now, first one, at. At is used to denote a point of time. At 5 o'clock. That means 5 o'clock cannot be changed to 5:30. If your boss is asking you to go to a meeting at 6 o'clock, will you go to the meeting at 6:30? No, it's a definite time. Like at 5 o'clock, at noon, at midnight. At noon means not at morning. At night means not at day. At day means not at night. Okay, at Christmas means not at Diwali. At Pongal means not at Christmas. Next is meal time. At lunch, at dinner, I told. At Christmas, at Diwali. For mainly some truths or I will say festival or meal time. Or an indefinite period. At dawn, at night. That's an indefinite period. Night means we can say 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. All is coming under night. No. The next is on. On is denote a day. On Friday, on Sunday. Now I think you have understood. But at we will not say my birthday falls at Friday. I am going to go to the hospital at Sunday. I am going on Sunday only. I am going to Dubai at Sunday. No. I am going to Dubai on Sunday. That makes sense. So the first tip to identify which is the correct one is you should read the sentence thoroughly at least 3 to 4 to 5 or 6 times. Or at least 3 times is enough. So if the bracket is saying fill in the blanks or the preposition with at or on. If the sentence is I am going to America at or on tomorrow. I am going to Dubai at tomorrow. No. You know that. It doesn't make sense. I am going to Dubai 2 weeks later. I am going to go to Dubai at August. I am going to go to Dubai on August. Now I think you have understood. Because at we will say at noon or at midnight. Midnight means 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock in the night I say. At noon means 12 o'clock. Noon means not you are waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That is not noon. But if you are saying on Friday, on Sunday. On Friday. I am going to go on Friday. It is not specifying the time. Time avada specify cheyinilla. Time is not specified there. It is just saying my birthday falls on August. I am saying. Yeah. My birthday is on 28th March 2008. I am saying my birthday falls on August. Sorry, my birthday falls on March. I am saying March only, but I am not saying which day in March is my birthday is. If I am saying my birthday falls at 28th March, that means 28th March cannot be changed to 29 March. It is definite. But if I am saying March, in March there are 31 days. I am not saying, I am only specifying the month. I am not saying my birthday falls in 1 to 31 days. Which one I am not saying. I am only saying the month, not the day. So that condition we use on. Or in the date also, like the fixed date. Date we will not use it at. We are going to say our school will reopen at 17th of March. No, our school will reopen on 17th of March. A definite date. With the dates we will only use on. And with the definite or indefinite period we use at. Now again we are going to say about in. In, if it winter season falls or the flowers bloom at or the flowers bloom on spring. No, the flowers bloom in spring. We will say inside or in spring with the season, year, month. I haven't met him on 2020. No, I haven't met him or in 2019 and 2020. Our school will reopen in 2021. That is only correct. Our school will reopen at 2021. Our school will reopen on 2021. On that may feel goody or that will feel right to you, but according to the rules of grammar, it is not possible. Or you eat your lunch in 7 o'clock in the morning? No. What all are you saying? Okay, the next one I will say about example of on. The train will reach Mumbai on Friday morning. It is saying Friday morning. That morning cannot be changed to afternoon, and it is not specifying which time in the morning it will reach. Morning, no, 7 o'clock to 12 o'clock, that much time. In the morning the train will reach, but when? One question is there. We will use on. Again, the annual function takes place on 8th March. Again, it is definitely saying which. If the Christmas celebration, Christmas is in 25th December, no? Will you change it to 12th of August? Is the Christmas falling on 30th of December or 1st of April in the April Fool's Day? What all are you thinking? Next one. In the example, Neil Armstrong landed on the moon in 1969. Again, that 1969 cannot be changed. Again, that 1969 cannot be changed. I said with year we will use in. Again, we shifted to this house in March. Again, with months we will use in. It all in also shows future time. I'll be back in 2 hours. You'll get this information in 15 minutes. I'll be back in 2 hours means both according to you will be correct, but we must again adjust with that, or we must go to the developer of this concise grammar book and ask to him, why are you confusing our mind? Look, our brain, actually for me also, even if you are studying all these rules, our brain will become formatted in the exam time. When the paper is here, when you are asked to say verb, which is the present tense, which is the past tense, which is the future tense, tense, past tense, or which is the future perfect, future continuous, active, passive, preposition, conjunction, everything, all the part of speech, what will happen? If this is the paper, you are asked to say, say modal or type 1 or type 0 conjunction or preposition, if you are asked to choose anything also, our brain will become auto formatted. What is this, my dear brain? You are only getting time to format like it is fixed during the exam time. If 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock is grammar, 9:30 to 1 o'clock or 9:30 to 12 o'clock till the last bell ring, our brain will be auto formatting. No problem. At least you can study. You can read the sentence thoroughly 2 or 3 times and say your own answer. Now I told you about at, on and in or within yourself. We will not say something. The train will reach Mumbai at Friday morning. The train will reach Mumbai within Friday morning. We will not say the train will reach on Friday morning. Like that you can read the sentence 2 or 3 times and say to yourself which makes sense. If you are fixing a sentence like Neil Armstrong landed on the moon within 1969. Does it make sense? No. So the next one you will try in. If it doesn't make sense with in, again go to on, again go to at. Like try it with different preposition, you'll get the answer. Now in and within. I will be back in 2 hours means after 2 hours only I will reach. Like I will come in 12 o'clock means after 12 o'clock only meaning. I will be back in 2 hours. That means 2 hours, after 2 hours only I will come. But if the sentence is saying I will be back within 2 hours means before 2 hours I will reach. My mom dialed my number or my mom told me that I will reach within 2 hours means before 2 hours my mom will reach. My mom said she will be back in 2 hours means after 2 hours. I again told, this is the rule of grammar. Sometimes you may think my mother will come in 2 hours means the 2 hours will not be utilized. Within 2 hours itself my mom will come now. So what is the difference between in and within? Both are same 100% now. I again say to you, some things we must adjust with that. We must go on with that. Okay? Erase format out of your mind. Okay, the next one is the last portion of today's chapter. That means in today's session, last portion we are going to study. In today's session we studied about preposition of time, preposition of place and preposition of others. We will study in the next class. And I am going to say about other prepositions showing time. Look at these illustrations to understand some other prepositions like at 5 o'clock, about 5 o'clock, before 5 o'clock, after 5 o'clock, until 5 o'clock, by 5 o'clock, from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Both sometimes we will go elaborately. At 5 o'clock means the train departed at 5 o'clock means fixed. It is 5 o'clock itself the train got. It was going fixedly. At 5 o'clock means no more, not even 5:1, 5 o'clock itself. About 5 o'clock means estimate. Sometimes the train might have gone at 4:58, but they are saying about 5 o'clock means an estimately rate. Now, the school reopened in about 2028 August, if I am saying. I have met her about 5 years before. About 5 years means we are not sure. Okay, the next one is before 5 o'clock means before 5 o'clock itself. That means not 5 o'clock yet. Before timing. After 5 is after 5 o'clock, from 5:1 to 5:59. Before means from 4:59 to 4 o'clock. Okay. Now by 5 o'clock means any point between before 5 or at 5. That means again both are same. Will you be home by 5 o'clock? That means that is same as they are expected her about 5 o'clock. About means we are not sure, but this is between. Sometimes I will say 100% is the train departed they are expected, or the train departed about 5 o'clock, and the train again until or after 5 o'clock. I won't be in the office after 5 o'clock again, I am saying. And next one, by. Will you be home by 5 o'clock, or will you be expected here about 5 o'clock? About and by are same, okay, don't worry. Now from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock means from 5:1 to 7:59. That means from 5 o'clock. The school gates or the school buses will be available from 18th June to 19th June means in that 24 hours timing inside. Okay. So I think you have understood about preposition of time, about at, on, in and within, and about at, about, before, after, until, by, and from, and since, for. Okay, that will till the next class. Prepositions of place, at, and all. In preposition of time and preposition of place, in all we will use these, but are of different kind. Preposition of time there is at, preposition of place also there is at. So that I will tell the detail in the next class. This is your favorite Dan Bro Reborn signing off. In the next video I will say about grammar, about chemistry. If you have any doubt, please put a comment, or if you want in a tuition class, please dial the number 9495275807 or 9526989605. I'll be there for you as a guide, as a caretaker, 24/7. PS sayonara. Dan Sebastian signing off. Goodbye, sweet dreams. Bye bye.